Ladies and gentlemen, John Cena. First of all, welcome to greatness of wrestling. And the first question I have is, a lot of WWE wrestlers are criticizing you for leaving the WWE for Hollywood, and that's exactly what you criticized The Rock for. So do you feel like
for any WWE person right now saying you're a part-timer, you're going to Hollywood, they're absolutely right.
Got it. Anyway, let's keep it short. There's this rumor, joke going around that Randy Orton and John Cena are dating. It can't be true.
They're absolutely right. Yeah.
Oh.
Look at your reaction. Like, no, it can't happen. No.
You're kidding. You're kidding, right?
No.
Nah, but it's...
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Gotta be.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to go through some uncomfortable stuff to reach the goal end process.
Welcome everybody to the greatest wrestling show on the internet. Welcome to your favorite show, the only show you should be watching, Greatness of Wrestling. 2016 strongest man in the world, the great one. Today's main topic is going to be John Cena. So there's this John Cena interview uploaded by Chris. Make sure to check out his channel. A great dude, one of the best WWE interviewers on YouTube. Check out the full video in description. Now, one of the things that we learned about John Cena in this interview is the fact that he isn't cutting his hair anymore. John Cena wants to look like a hybrid of JBL, Jim Carrey, and Dave Meltzer. Why? I don't know. Go figure.
Are you surprised at how much people are talking about your hair?
No. I think there's a lot of, like you, dedicated WWE fans out there, and people are used to John Cena, the character, looking a certain way.
I can't imagine when we see you back on WWE TV.
It's gonna look weird, man.
What?
It's gonna look weird. I don't
You're
know.
gonna have this hair?
Yeah, I don't know if I can wear a cap.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And look at your reaction. Like, no, it can't happen. No. Yeah, it's gonna happen. You'll
Wow.
see it. Yeah.
I'll probably never get used to seeing John Cena with hair. He's probably the only dude who looks older with hair, especially in these pictures. He went from an American patriot to dad. Now we all know why Roman Reigns is not on Monday Night Raw right now. He had to take a break because of leukemia, and we always wonder which WWE superstars showed support and which WWE superstars ignored it. So John Cena was asked whether he reached out to Roman Reigns, and this is the answer that we got.
Have you had a chance to speak with Roman Reigns yet since he made his announcement?
I did. I texted him the day of the announcement, just letting him know that he is in really good hands. He is part of a very exclusive fraternity. We all love him for what he's done. We all respect the fact that he is taking care of his health, which is first and foremost. And I told him if he needs anything, he knows where to find me.
Cool on John Cena's part, I guess, but I love the fact that he's talking like he's about to run for president. So a lot of people are asking whether I reached out to Roman Reigns, and I can assure you I did. We came to a mutual agreement. If he ever needs help, he can reach out to me. My name is John Cena, and once I danced naked on YouTube. My man has no emotions. Another interesting thing in this interview is the fact that when he was talking about an upcoming movie, when he was talking about the movie making process, he mentioned that he wants to turn heel in the WWE, but there's this certain WWE boss who doesn't. One hint, he likes it when you kiss his butt.
The director is the person who sees the whole movie, has a shot list, knows exactly what we're doing, knows exactly what they want in the edit, knows how the finished product's gonna come out. I guess this would harken back to my relationship with Vince and the people who produce our television. How do you shoot this? How do you make it look? How can I help you make the best thing? Well, I need you to do this. There's creative feelings inside me who would love to be a bad guy on WWE. That ain't gonna happen because that's not my job. My job is to be who I am, and that comes from my director.
People were talking about John Cena's heel turn since, I think, 2009, and especially in 2012, 13, 14 era, when we had CM Punk as kind of the face of the WWE, the face we wanted, but John Cena got so bland, so boring every week of the same bland babyface character. People got sick, but it was fun to hate on him. Now, once he's gone from the WWE, we want him back. It's weird, that's how wrestling works. And you know what, I do understand why WWE never turned John Cena heel. He needed to be a babyface because kids bought shitloads of John Cena merchandise. People were talking about money. So it was always kinda obvious why John Cena is not going to turn heel. But right now in 2018-19, when John Cena is not the face of the WWE anymore, when John Cena is older, we have new talent, Roman Reigns is the face of the WWE, I think it could work. Now, when you talk about John Cena's heel turn, the first thing that comes into my mind is Hulk Hogan turning heel and forming an NWO. That was the biggest wrestling's heel turn of all time, and I feel like John Cena could possibly even top that in a way. I guess it would be even more shocking. I mean, think about this. John Cena is a part-timer. Kids have their new heroes in the WWE. Why not taking a risk for a better product? A change, a big change, a shocking moment is what we need in the WWE right now, desperately. It's difficult to imagine John Cena as a heel. Few options would be just him acting like a delusional guy, you know, still wearing a cap, still doing this, but he's just delusional. Also, you could have something like John Cena being way more aggressive, completely different character. Chris Jericho talking, Randy Orton slow walking John Cena or something like that. Third, and my favorite, would be John Cena forming a faction, recreating Hulk Hogan's heel turn, something very similar. It would be iconic, bit nostalgic, and I feel like that would be one of the greatest WWE moments of all time. If there's one thing that I really hate about current WWE, is the fact that they never take any risks. The only time WWE are taking risks is when a main eventer, WWE champion, Universal champion, it doesn't matter, gets injured, and we have an upcoming pay-per-view, and they need to change pretty much everything. And surprisingly, what they change is better than the original plan. So that's something I really don't understand about the WWE. They're playing way too safe. John Cena's heel turn would be amazing. He's not on WWE television anymore anyway. People are kinda getting used to it, so just take a risk and please make the fans happy. Brash. Another thing I want to talk about is Jeff Hardy versus Samoa Joe rivalry. This is absolutely amazing, and in my opinion the best rivalry WWE has right now, because for two simple reasons. First of all, it feels way more edgy, way less PG, so automatically I like it. It involves alcohol, something you probably wouldn't expect seeing on a PG television. And another reason, it's based on a real life story. Jeff Hardy struggled with substance abuse, alcohol, so the fact that Samoa Joe is mentioning Jeff Hardy's past addictions, I feel like it's already a strong rivalry. It's very personal. The first promo was amazing. Yes, it was kinda cringy seeing Jeff Hardy celebrating his 20 years of WWE. Most of the time you would see heels having their own pictures in a ring. It felt egoistical and Jeff Hardy didn't even know what to say, but I guess it was better than expected anyway. Samoa Joe interferes. He says that I would have champagne with you, but having champagne in front of you is not the best idea. Already a big oof. Already became personal, and that's the reason I already love this rivalry. The next week, Jeff Hardy versus Randy Orton, Samoa Joe on the screen cuts a promo about alcohol, about beer. Drink responsibly. I hate WWE fans so much sometimes. They're like, who is a babyface right here? Samoa Joe is saying that you should not drink. No, he's making fun of Jeff Hardy's past addictions. The man changed, but Samoa Joe is still making fun of it. That's the story they are telling. I complain about WWE a lot, but don't complain for the sake of complaining. So in my opinion, this rivalry has a lot of potential, by far the best Samoa Joe rivalry on the main roster. Hopefully WWE won't ruin it, so just let's hope for the best. Brash. Let's talk about Joe G's boyfriend. Let's talk about Bray Wyatt. My man deleted all of his tweets from his Twitter account. And he tweeted this: "Today I'm someone different. Today I have finally become who I really am. Husky Harris return confirmed. Cannot wait for my man Husky Harris." Ah, he's so husky. But maybe Husky Harris is not coming back to the WWE. He's coming back with the Nexus. Okay, maybe not. maybe not. I feel like we're gonna get some kind of character change from Bray Wyatt, desperately needed, because Bray Wyatt is someone who was so promising in the WWE. Remember when we thought that he's going to be the next Undertaker, and then he lost every single WrestleMania? And that kinda was ruined. At one point he was one of my favorite WWE superstars, and then during this whole Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt rivalry, he became one of the guys that I didn't want to see on my television anymore, because, you know, Bray Wyatt has great promos, great character, but when he's talking, even though he's talented at it, it just doesn't make any sense. He's talking nonsense. The birds are flying, man. There's a lot of birds in the grave on the mountain. I'm gonna beat you at WrestleMania. Like, dude. So hopefully he's changing his character a little bit. Maybe a babyface Bray Wyatt is someone that we could get behind of. If you remember this random episode of Monday Night Raw, Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt were in a tag team, and Bray Wyatt acted like a babyface, and it was amazing. So hopefully this is something that we're getting. Anyway, that's it for today's episode of Greatness of Wrestling. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts on John Cena. Should he turn heel in 2019, 20? Oh, he's running for president in 20, so yeah, in 2019, what are your thoughts on Samoa Joe and Jeff Hardy rivalry? Do you think that this rivalry is already better than AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe? Because I already think that it is. And let me know your opinions on Bray Wyatt. Thanks for watching this video. As always, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, The Great One. Peace, love, and hugs.
Later. Brash.